She said if she was still up, she was going to come and see us.
Hi,
Yay!
welcome in. Hi, Mom. Hi, Scarlett.
Woohoo!
Welcome in. Welcome in. I was eating me a sucker, a Tootsie Pop. How
But
is
you didn't say
everybody?
Huh?
I said, how is everybody tonight?
Oh, I don't know. How is everybody tonight?
Just
I'm debating.
good.
I'm debating if I should put my horns on.
I'm ready to sell some milk glass. That's what I am.
Yeah, she's the bargain. I'm not the bargain tonight.
I am bargain dollar tonight. We're gonna. I've got stacked and deep, and I'm selling it cheap.
Was Doug the one that got me these?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I thought it was Lou because Jen said something about Lou, so I was thinking Lou for something, I guess. Oops. But the other one is up there.
Oh.
Oh, horny. I'm too old to be horny anymore.
Always.
So I was like, so yeah, I try using them and I can't use them because they're for iPod, iPad,
iPhone. Really?
And I'm an Android girl.
Yep. So, me too.
But I thought they were cute.
But you can look cute.
Todd told me I can wear them when I go out to mow the yard.
There you go.
I'm like, yeah, this will probably strangle me though.
Cut it off.
I might. Because then I could be like, here you go.
She's older than I am, Scarlett. So that makes her old.
Oh, look, love you too. Yes, I am the older sister. I am the more intelligent one.
Old. We got lots of glass tonight.
She's the mean younger sister.
I'm here. I'm mean. That's who I am. I'm just so mean to everybody. I don't know how to be nice. If you know me, you know that's a lie. But
there you go. The princess of innocence.
Sometimes I'm a little too nice.
But ain't we all?
Ain't we all? So, yes. Scarlett is the angel. The angel, the unicorn, and the squirrel.
There you go. You could see that, what that show would be like.
Yep. But got lots of stuff.
All be precious.
Mm-mm. We cannot. Well, I'm Angela with Angela Isaac Vintage and More. With me is Miss Stephanie, Miss Uni Magic. And we are here to bring you guys a glass sale. And as far as I'm concerned, it's on sale. It's early Black Friday for white glass.
And I got the red and the blue and the green.
There you go. She's got everything else.
Oh, see, Scarlett's all snuggly bugly in bed.
I know. I got my fleece jammies on.
I have my Nanook socks on again.
Oh, nice. Well, I ship from Oklahoma. I invoice via PayPal. Ship via pirate ship. So what
Hi, Melanie.
You pay. Hi, Melanie. Welcome in. So pirate ship, you pay what I pay. Nothing more. In the chat, be kind to everybody, or you will be booted. We don't do drama. We don't do bullying. We don't do anything but nice. We are nice people. And we don't badmouth people either.
Nope.
We're all in this together. So might as well be kind to one another. And I am going to be invoicing on Saturday or Sunday. I haven't decided which one yet. Have a sale Friday night on Southern Siren Vintages channel. I will be on at 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern in the evening. I will be having a Christmas sale. I don't know what everybody else is bringing. Each seller has a 30-minute time slot. So that's me. That's all I have for the rest of the week is just Friday night on Southern Siren Vintage. Steph, you want to tell them about you?
Oh, she already said my name in vain a bunch of times. But hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm Uni. Let's see. I ship from Arkansas, and I use PayPal for my invoicing, and I use Pirate Ship for my shipping. And I will be invoicing Saturday or Sunday as well. I have another show on Friday with the Revive It Sisters. We will be on 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central. I got to remember that. Otherwise, I'll be late to my date because it is a date night and we're supposed to be in our pajamas. And I said, well, I'll be in my T-shirt and leggings like I always am. That's pajamas. I don't have specific pajamas. Unless like maybe I drag my robe out of the, my bathrobe out and put that on, but then I'll probably get all hot and I'll be like,
yeah.
And then that's it until the 3rd of December when I'm on the Johnny's Members Rapid Fire. And don't ask me the time because I don't remember.
I have a couple sales lined up with Trisha of Sandy and Otto. We haven't nailed down what dates exactly yet. I do have a sale that will be with Angie's Oddities on December 12th. I'll be on with Tooch. I don't remember when.
I know I'm going to be on with Tooch. Oh my God, is it the 21st, 18th, somewhere in there on the Tooch Glass?
Yeah. And then I'll be on Yarnigans, or this month it'll be on Dawn Southern Finds members sale on the 19th of December.
Not me, Scarlett. I need some type of covering upon my body because if they're calling 911 or anybody to come rescue me, I ain't going to be naked or half naked or only into panties. Mm-mm. And then you remember that old thing your mama always told you is to make sure you change your panties every day because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Got to do that.
It's scary, especially when you owed.
I sleep with the pajamas next to the bed.
I got clothes on when I go to bed. I can roll out of bed and probably shuffle into Walmart and probably better dressed than a lot of these people that go to Walmart.
Nice. How about that? Melanie, we are doing pretty good tonight. How are you? I'm ready to eat.
Go ahead. Go first this time.
Oh, you want me to go first? I don't mind going first. I got lots of stuff to go with. Well,
go right on ahead.
We'll start. My first item up, let me make myself big here, is going to be a starting bid of $5. And it'll be for choice because I have two. Be $5. Look up the comps. They're $12+. So these are only $5. It is a Fenton Hobnail Goblet And I have 2 of them. They hold, I'll say, probably 6 to 8 ounces. I have 2. There's no chips, cracks, or flea bites on either one of them. You can have 1. You can have 2. I would prefer you to take 2, if we're being honest. But I have 2 beautiful goblets. If there's only 2 people in your house, you're set. You can put these on the mantle and put a candle in them. You can, what else? You can put bottle brush tree in them, make an assemblage with them. There's what they look like with a candle in them. You can see it. It does light up on my bright overhead lights. But they are, Melanie, they are beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful. They have hobnails all around the outside. They have hobnails around the center in a swirl pattern. They are gorgeous, and they are $5 each if anybody's interested. $5 on the goblet. They are Fenton. They are old. They are unmarked. I'm going to tell you all of my milk glass is old. Most of it is Fenton, Ellie Smith, Westmoreland, and McKee. Oh, and I have an Atterbury. It is all old. It is not marked. I think I have one Westmoreland that's newer, and it might be marked, but I'm not sure. But anyway, if anybody's interested in the goblets, they're $5 each. And if you're watching later on and you're not caught up, just put it in the chat. So, first item, goblets, $5 each. And if there's no interest in that, we can pass on the goblets. My next item is going to be a starting bid of $7. It too is Fenton. It's a 3-piece set. I said 3-piece set, $7. It's priced to go, guys. It is the cream and sugar set. It is hobnail. They are ruffled. There is the creamer. Pour it out that way. And 1 creamer, no chips or cracks. We have the double-handled sugar. No chips or cracks on it. Let me put the right thing up there. And then we have the milk glass tray with the silver handle. There's no chips or cracks on it either. So you're getting all 3 pieces for the low, low price of $7. So 3-piece set, Fenton, cream and sugar. It's ready for
a good deal.
It is an awesome deal. The comps on it are 23 plus. $23, and I'm selling it for $7 if anybody's interested. So, no chips or cracks, no flea bites. If you would like this, you can just put a 7 in the chat, and it'll be yours. Seeing no interest on that one, we can pass on that as well. And my last item this round is going to be a Westmoreland. It's going to be a starting bid of $5, and it's the Della Robbia milk glass candy dish. It is lidded, has the beautiful harvest pattern. You've got all your grapes. There's your pear, your apple, your grape, or pear, orange, and grapes. Got lovely grape leaf design. I don't know what those are. Something.
It's fruit.
It's fruit. It's got a great flower pattern around the base. The bottom is a pedestal. The lid has the same pattern all the way around. There's no chips or cracks. It is a pointed top. Here's the inside of the lid, the inside of the base. You can use it as a candy dish. You can use it as a trinket dish. You can use it in the kitchen to hold your chicken bouillon tablets. I don't know. Use whatever you want. It's a beautiful lidded candy dish, $5. They do run, the comps on it are $10 and more. If you look online, if you look it up, so I'm selling it at half price of what you can find it online. So, no chips or cracks. Westmoreland, beautiful milk glass, beautiful, beautiful. But if there's no interest on this one, we're going to pass on it as well. We're going to move a little quick tonight because I've got a lot of glass to get through. So if you're watching it, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to pass and we're going to send it over to Stephanie.
She's the cheap one tonight.
I am.
Although it's not like my prices are all humongous or anything. So, but. So for my first one, which will be a red piece, this is your Fenton Ruby Red thumbprint compote from the 1970s. It is not marked.
It's pretty.
But it does glow at the top. Has a yellow glow at the top. And there's also some yellow glow in the thumbprint area. It's very pretty. Love the ruffles.
Beautiful. That is a beautiful, beautiful compote.
No chips, cracks, flea bites. It's in perfect condition. It is 6 inches tall, 6 inches wide at the top, and the base is 3 inches. It's a starting bid of 15. It's a gorgeous piece. Right in line for Christmas. You're red for Christmas. And it is really a red.
It is a ruby red.
I love how the base is oh, I know this isn't the right word, but it's got the ribbed pattern.
Oh, wow.
So almost it's got almost like a little twist to it to where it spirals. But again, here's all your thumbprint pattern and your beautiful ruffles. And there you can see the little yellow, the cadmium glow at the top. But if there's no interest, we will pass. And if you see it on the replay and you want it, awesome. Or if you see it in any minute and you want it, just let me know.
Anytime.
You can email me. My email is scrolling across the screen.
1 minute, 100 minutes. We'll take it.
Yep. Okay. Now I'm going to switch over to one of my green items. Hold on. Give me just a minute. Because even though I typed this all out, okay, for my first green item, this is super pretty. Make sure I'm grabbing the right thing. Here's your pretty green. This is gorgeous, guys.
Ooh,
This is a green mist color.
that is pretty.
It is the paneled grape. It is a footed and ruffled compote, or bowl, sorry, not compote. There are no chips, cracks, flea bites. The feet are intact. There's no marking on the bottom.
That is beautiful.
The ruffles are gorgeous. And it's pretty much as it represents on screen. It's that light green color, and it looks like it should glow, but it does not.
Yeah.
But the color is cool. You know, something different other than that usual, like the forest green or the other greens that they have. It stands 3 1/4 inches tall, and at its largest, it is 7.5 inches wide. But of course, this is again one of my little favorites. I love bulls with feet. Footed bulls. I don't like feet.
No.
But bulls with feet are cool. Again, there you can see the grape pattern.
That's just a beautiful color.
And it almost looks like it's flashed, like it would be flash painted, but it's not. This is the color. There's no loss of color. It's just awesome. Then you can see around the bottom, it has the little, almost like flower petal pattern.
It's beautiful.
And the indents and the ruffles.
Yeah, it's got that same design around the base that my Westmoreland I just showed had. That flower around the bottom.
But again, on this, if there's no interest, we can pass and we'll move it along to the blue item. So let's see if I can find my blue item now. Because, of course, I typed them all out according to color. So now I have to scroll down and find. Oh, my gosh. Well, if Doug was here, Doug would yell at me.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Melanie said, oh, yes, blue.
Because I've shown this before, and Doug's, every time he sees it, he's like, not the eyes. Here you go again. Here's the ice blue Fenton Scroll and Eye Compote. There's your eye. There's your scrolling. It has the opalescent top. It does show fire when you look through it. A light through the rim. It does show the beautiful red and orange and yellow fire. I believe it is marked on the bottom. It does have the Fenton mark. You can probably barely see it right there.
Beautiful, beautiful.
But this is that gorgeous icy blue color.
Sure is.
It measures 5 inches tall, 5 1/4 inches wide. The base is 3 1/4, I believe. I yanked it away too soon, but hey, it's okay. Big as your head.
Yep.
Let's see if you can see it.
Nice little compote. Looks good up against that black.
Yeah.
Good.
And you can see the little kind of almost like a beaded edge. And there you can really see the pattern again. There's the scrolling. There's the eye. Just gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
Again, to find them without any chips or cracks or anything on the bottom messed up. Hey, Melanie, that's the best way to do it. I take notes all the time, too.
Yep. That's how we all learn.
But again, if there's no interest on that one either, if you see it later on and you want it, I'll be glad to sell it to you. And we'll move it right back along to Sister so that she can get her stuff going.
All right. My next item is going to be another starting bid of $5. And it is a hobnail sugar bowl with the underplate. It's the gorgeous milk glass. There's no chips or cracks on either one. The plate does have the hobnails on the underside. And it's flat and ruffled on the top side. The sugar bowl is unmarked. It is the hobnail double-handled. It has your scalloped rim. And it is a beautiful, beautiful set. A beautiful, beautiful set. Sad I only have the sugar bowl. I do not have a creamer. But you can imagine what the set would look like together on a table. Really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. But again, no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. The beautiful milk glass hobnail design. And a starting bid of $5 if there's anybody interested.
That's a good price.
It is.
I like how the plate is ruffled.
I do like the ruffled plate. And I don't know if they go together, but I had a saucer and I had a creamer, so there you go.
Why not? 2 for the price of 1.
For $5. Hi, Myra. How are you?
Hi, Myra.
Yeah. Creamer, underplate, starting bid $5. And if there is no interest on that one, we can pass on it. He said it is fine. My next item is going to be...
Your table looks like a sea of snow.
I know. It's full. It's going to be another $5 start. It is a 2-handled sugar dish. And this one, I don't have an underplate for. Oh, I've got some sticker schmutz I didn't get off. My bad. I'll get that off. If it sells, I will get that off before I ship it. There's no chips or cracks. It's just a single sugar dish. Fenton hobnail.
Is the top of that one like the one you just showed?
No.
Okay.
No, this
Oh,
has
okay.
a palette. This one has a, they call it a ruffle, but
Yeah. But they could almost go together though, too. I mean,
they could. Yeah. They could. Absolutely. So, but if anybody's interested in the sugar dish, starting bid $5. And if there's no interest in that one, see, it looks cool.
yeah, I like the top of it.
It looks really cool. So, no interest, we can pass on that one. And my last item this round has comps for twice the price. And it is the Fenton hobnail candle holders. I have 2 sets. Oh, I'm hitting buttons over here. I have 4. There's no chips or cracks on any of them. You can use them as they're intended as the candle holder, or you can turn them over and they do sit flat and you can use them as risers. They are $6 a pair. That's $3 each. $6 for a pair, and I have 2 pairs available. If anybody's interested in the Fenton hobnail candle holders, I have them all, and I'm willing to part with them.
That's right. If you've always been looking for these pieces of milk glass, it's because she has them. She bought them. She got them all.
I bought them all. So, anyway, Fenton candlesticks.
Hi, Shelby.
Hello, Shelby. I have 2 sets, $6 a pair. If anybody's interested, you can take 1 pair. You can take 2 pairs. I will let you have them. So for the price of 1 online, you can have all 4. You can have 2 pairs for the price of 1 candlestick. That's a deal. That's a deal. So, seeing no interest, we can pass. And that is my 3. You're
Okay, yay. Well, we'll start again with red.
okay.
I have a Pilgrim red pitcher. The handle does glow. When you look at, and the top of it, I think faintly glows. No, okay, just the handle. But when you shine the black light in at the very bottom, the bottom glows from the inside. It's so weird. It glows on the inside, glows cadmium in there. But if you do it here on the bottom, it doesn't glow at all. It's strange.
Wow.
But it does glow. How do we know it's Pilgrim? Well, gee whiz, we have a sticker that tells us it's Pilgrim. Although I would have guessed it from the way that the pontil is, but hey. So this is hand blown. This is beautiful Pilgrim ruby crackle pitcher with the added benefit of having a glowing yellow cadmium handle. It is intact, no chips, cracks, flea bites. The pontil is a little bit rough, so if you run your finger over it, you can kind of catch your finger on the roughness of the glass there. So I wouldn't recommend going
No,
with your finger.
don't recommend that
But it is gorgeous.
unless you want
It
it.
does have that crackle finish. You can see that there. And of course, again, it's the gorgeous ruby red color. It is 6 inches tall. The mouth of the pitcher is about 2.5 inches. And it's just a super pretty Pilgrim piece. An added benefit, like I say, is it does have the sticker identifying what it is. This is probably based on the sticker, I want to say 70s. It could be earlier, could be a little later. I'm not real versed yet on the Pilgrim stickers. Yes, Pilgrim manufactured in West Virginia. Hi, Maria.
Hi, Maria. Welcome in.
Because let's see, does it say it says? Yeah, it's got the Pilgrim. Trying to doubly make sure. Because I thought I saw a number on it, and I was like, wait a minute. But there's no number on it. It's just the deterioration of the tag. But if there's no interest on that one, we can pass as well.
Okay.
It shall fly away. I think I typed in there, or would I type somewhere else? God knows what I did. Oh, thanks, Angela. I'm like, damn. Okay. Get rid of that one. Now we'll go to our green. This is gorgeous, guys. This is one of my favorite pieces. And enter. This is awesome. This is from the Model Flint Glass Company. It is a butter or a cheese dish, however you want it. It does have a gorgeous Hobstar type of pattern. The very top has a rounded off pattern. And then it does have like the diamond type of pattern there. And then this is the bottom plate. And again, it repeats the pattern. It has the stars. It is a ruffle plate. Let me see. Is this smudge or what is this? Now, it does have a little damage, I'm going to say. I don't really want to say damage, but this is basically where the lid was hitting, and I don't know if you can see it. It almost looks like it's water staining, but it is not. It's right up in here, and it's from where the lid has touched. It's gotten some roughness. Hi, Jess. Hi, Jeffrey.
Hi, Jess.
It is intact.
Hi, Jeffrey.
There are no chips, cracks, flea bites, other than, like I say, that spot where obviously the lid has rubbed against the plate itself. Let's see if I can feel any roughness around here. No, there's not really too much roughness around the lid itself. It's just there on the plate where it's touched the plate.
Thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate that.
Yay! Thank you, Jeffrey. This is trying to get this to where I can measure it correctly. Where you're just going to fight me, aren't you? It's about 6.5 inches tall. The plate itself is 7 inches wide. The lid, of course, is going to be smaller. It's 5 inches wide. But it is a gorgeous color of green. It is older glass. This is again from the Model Flint Company. Model Flint Glass Company. And it is a buy it now of $20.
Is it different stars all the way? It is.
Yes, it's different stars. There's more of a Hob star type there. And then you've got like the sunburst type of star there. Back to the Hob star. Then the sunburst.
That'd be
But again, it's gorgeous condition. There's
beautiful
nothing wrong
with
with
the
it.
cheese ball underneath it.
And
Mhm.
gorgeous as the green on your table.
Yeah.
But again, if there's no interest in that one, we will pass that one.
Okay.
Ah, you beat me to it again. You're quick, sister. Okay, now let's go down to our blue.
Yeah, it'd be great with the cheese ball under it.
I'm surprised I know how to cut and paste. Now that's easy. All right, let's see. Which one did I put in? I put the, okay, that one. Because I've got more than one. Here you go, guys. This is the Fenton Aqua Daisy and Button shoe. It's a cat head shoe. There is your cat
It's
head.
got like snake skin on it. Look at that.
It does almost, right?
Yeah.
But it's the
Now
daisy
that's
and button pattern.
Yeah.
It has the daisy and button pattern here. And then back on the back of the shoe, it does have, it almost looks like croc skin.
Wow.
And the same on the top of the shoe as well.
That's neat.
It is not marked. So it's an older one. You can feel a little bit of roughness around his ears or whatnot, and even around the shoe, but that's a maker's flaw, basically extra glass that they left on it. It's not a chip or crack or scratch. Missing YouTube
Different.
from Mexico. Oh, the press person. No, I haven't heard that. I haven't saw that story yet, and they usually come up in my feed because I follow a lot of the stuff.
That
Still
is
from
beautiful.
Mexico. It is a gorgeous blue. This is with the color that they call more of a.
I
an
like
aqua
how there's
color.
so many different aspects to it because you got the alligator print, you got the cat head, you got the daisy and button. It's beautiful. It's really neat.
I love when the light hits it right there. You can really see that aqua color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went and brought home more of the shoes from the booth.
I've
Because
never
at some
seen one like that.
Yeah, at some point I will show the or sell the brain fart uranium. It's back there. It's sitting back there. But if there's no interest on that one, we shall pass.
Okay.
I beat you this time.
Well, you go right on ahead.
And now it's your turn.
Okay, that was your 3.
That was 3.
All right, guys. If you see anything, if you're watching it on the replay or you're watching it from the beginning trying to catch up and you see something you want, just throw it out in the chat and we'll be sure to let you know if it's still available. My first item this round, I bet you can't guess what color it is.
I have no idea.
I have a Fenton Hobnail Ruffled Compote. The top is that star pattern. The hobnail matches the goblet that I showed earlier. They have the same hobnails around the middle. So they do go together. This is going to be a starting bid of $5. There's no chips or cracks. There's no issues at all. I like the, I don't know what kind of design they call it ruffled, but I don't consider it ruffled.
It almost looks like a star.
Yeah, it's a beautiful star pattern. It's I don't think it's a tulip that's shaped like that.
No.
I don't remember what kind of flower is shaped like that.
Well, actually, there are tulips that have that kind of shape, the hybrid ones.
But it's absolutely beautiful. It's got the lips all the way around where they brought that star design out. Like I said, no chips or cracks. It is tiger lily. That's it. It's beautiful. It's a starting bid. See, I can't even remember put this up here from.
Yeah, I know. I was just looking at that going, wait a minute. She said 5 and it says 15. And then I realized, oh, that was mine.
Yep. The starting bid, $5 for the Fenton compost. It is 5.25 inches tall. And it is 5 inches side to side. So it's on the smaller side. Usually they're about 6 inches. So it's about a ½ inch shorter than the other compotes. But if there's no interest in the gorgeous compote, we can pass on it. And my next item is going to be a choice. Let me get it in here. And it's going to be a starting bid of $8, which is a very good price on the Westmoreland Doric Lace Fruit Bowl. And they are large. I have 2 to choose from. They are very large. There's no chips or cracks on either one. And they hold, I have 2 of them for your viewing pleasure. There's no
That's gorgeous.
cracks.
That open lace is gorgeous.
Yes, it is. And for $8, that's an awesome price. They are right at 12 inches long. They are right at 10 inches wide. And they stand 3 3/4 inches tall.
Hi, Joanne.
They are gorgeous. And for $8, you cannot beat that price. Hi, Joanne. Welcome in. So, do we have any interest in the Westmoreland fruit bowls? $8 each. I have 2 to choose from. But there's no interest on these. We can pass on them. And my last item this round is another choice. And it's going to be a starting bid of $5 for choice. And I have 2 of the Fenton perfume bottles that are both in the milk glass, not the Moonstone. I have one that has a cork on it, no chips or cracks. I have one that does not have a cork, no chips or cracks on it either. Choice is yours, whichever one you would prefer. And again, I didn't put stuff up here. And choice is yours. It's $5 starting bid on your choice of Fenton perfume bottles. Neither one of them smell like perfume, and they've both been washed. So
That's right. She spent the day washing her stuff.
I did. I didn't wait till the last minute and use Clorox wipes. I hand washed all of it. How about that? So, do we have any interest at all in the perfume bottles? $5. You're not going to find them anywhere else for that price. So, all right. We'll see no interest. We can pass on those. And that was my 3.
She's got milk glass that needs a home, people.
Thank you, Melanie. My daughter does them. Yes, I have milk glass that needs a home.
Okay, guys, this has a question mark on it because I don't know for sure that it is Fenton. It was found in a shop with another Fenton piece. And they assumed that they went together, so they sold it to us all together. It's gorgeous. It is red. I know it looks a little orange in the pictures, but that's because it also has cadmium glow. I am saying that it's a candle holder, but I don't know for sure. I mean, you could put a pillar candle in there. And the glow, it's gorgeous because when it hits it just right, there you can see all of that glow. But when it hits these little edges and in person, it's a lot easier to see. Like I can see it right now, and it's just like little bits up here.
Yeah, you can see there's just little sections.
Little sections that glow. But it also does have it a little bit around the rim.
It looks like where the bottom meets the top.
Yeah, up in there, and then right where in between some of the ruffles. And then again, yeah, right at the very top. Hi, Black Widow. But it is a gorgeous little piece.
That is
again,
beautiful.
it is ruby red. It's gorgeous. It measures almost 6.5 inches wide. And then the little base on it is 2.25 inches wide. But it's a very pretty piece.
It is very pretty.
Simple. It could go with something else. It could have sat on something. I don't know. It came with it. It came with the other piece that we found was a cake plate, and it was sitting on top of that plate. And we asked them, well, do these two pieces go together? This has no price. The cake plate does. And they said, oh, I think they go together. Yeah, you take them both. I was like, okay. I'm not going to argue.
Right.
You're telling me to do it. But again, that yellow tinge that you or orange tinge that you see to it, that's just the cadmium glow from it.
It's
where it picks up the light.
That's got
it. You know, it fits in my hand. It sits in my hand. It's not a huge piece. No ocean.
Oh.
Wouldn't quite fit as a hat. It almost looks like a hat. Hey, yeah, it does almost look like it could be a hat.
You can put it that way and use it as a riser.
Yeah, that's true.
You can.
But if we see no interest, we can pass on that one. Do. Try not to clink the glass. No clinking. All right, for my green item.
Oh, wow. At this rate, I'm gonna have to get me a booth because I'm gonna get rid of it.
We went down yesterday and switched out some pieces. We pulled some of the pieces I'm showing tonight. We pulled and we put new into the booth.
Nice.
This is a new piece that I got yesterday when we were down there because all of us, the vendors there, we all shop each other's booths. So this is Anchor Hawking. It is a green jar. It does have the plastic around the lid there. This has the very similar flower pattern.
Oh,
That,
that is a flower.
yeah, that I have a red vase that has that same flower, and I believe it's called the sunset flower or something like that. But of course, it does have the pebbling in the glass.
Mm-hmm.
No chips or cracks or flea bites in this. It's in gorgeous condition. And then here's your lid, and your lid also has the flower. Again, it's got the plastic. So no damage here because of the plastic.
That's awesome.
It is 6.5 inches tall and about 5 inches wide.
It's a nice size. Very nice size.
Yes, the booth definitely helps Black Widow.
From a distance, it almost, the way it's shaped and it has that ledge on it, it looks almost like a bow.
Mm-hmm.
Back here, it looks like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is more of the, it's not the darker green. It's not the forest green. It's more almost the avocado-y green, but maybe a shade darker than that.
It's nice. Very nice jar.
Yeah, usually Black Widow, whatever I don't sell here, it ends up getting rotated through the booth. And then when it has, if I have stuff that doesn't sell in the booth, then I end up bringing it back and seeing if somebody wants it again. And it just goes on and on.
Right. It's
But
a
we shall
cycle. And
pass
I did. I thought it was a bow until she brought it right up to the camera and tilted it, and then you could see the rest of the daisy pattern.
Yeah, because it's called the Spring Song pattern, and it's an embossed daisy design.
Yeah.
Is what that is. Okay, hold on. Let me play catch up now. There we go. All right, this is a very cute little piece. This is a Bluebird of Happiness. It's a little candle holder. You don't see these too often. Of course, you will see
Right.
the bird on its own. But this is the candle holder. Now, this one is by Byron Hicks. Byron Hicks was part of Trumbull and Hicks from the Ozark Studios here in Arkansas. It is signed. It says Byron Hicks, 1988.
Nice. Yeah, you don't see them very often.
And I'm going to check because some of these do glow. Yes, he does have a faint green glow. You may not be able to see it on camera, but there is a faint green glow to him. And to the dish as well, the candle dish.
You can
It's a
use
gorgeous
it
piece.
as a trinket dish,
Mm-hmm.
handle dish. It is gorgeous, Melanie.
5.5 inches long, and at its widest,
Welcome in.
it's almost 3. Hey, Steph. Yep, it is a little bit of a glowy. A lot of your Bluebirds of Happiness, especially the blue ones, will glow green. And he's just a gorgeous piece. And again, it's one that you don't see often. There may be light little remnants of candle in here. I tried to clean it out the best that I could.
Yep. That's a neat little piece of
But
glass.
it is intact. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites. Again, there is your signature on the back. It does say Byron Hicks, 1988. Made here in Arkansas. Trumbull and Hicks, Ozark Studios. And it is a starting bid of 12. And it's a gorgeous blue, guys.
$12. Anybody interested? It's a great little piece that you don't find often.
Yep, not with the candle holder. You'll see the birds by themselves.
Yeah,
And I'm getting more birds in too. I have the ones that I'm keeping are up there. You can see them back there.
you can.
And then I have some more new ones coming in that are all Leo Awards.
Nice.
There was a lot of competition. Leo Ward did them. Ron Ray did them. I know the other night I said Ron Ward in a different show, but I misspoke. It's Ron Ray. Terra Studios, they were all kind of competing. They ripped each other's ideas off, and it's quite interesting, the history.
Have you ever been to Terra Studios?
No.
It's an awesome little place.
Have you been there?
Mm-hmm. They have some really neat sculptures. Black Widow's in for $12. We're looking for $13. Yeah, it's really neat.
Is Terra Studios closer over to you?
Mm-mm.
Fort Smith, or where's it at?
It's near the Bentonville area.
Oh, up by Fayetteville and stuff then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because we do have a guy, his name is James Hayes, and he's out of Pine Bluff, and he does awesome glass work. I actually have one of his pieces. I have a paperweight of his.
Oh, nice.
And they are gorgeous, gorgeous pieces. So if you ever come across glassware that it's signed James Hayes, it's some good stuff.
We've got Black Widow in for $12, looking for $13. Do I see any more interest?
I say if there's no other interest, call it down to Black Widow.
Okay. Calling it down to Black Widow, going once, going twice. Fair warning. And it is sold.
Thank you, Black Widow. And packages went out today, by the way. Hubby went and dropped them off.
Mine went out yesterday.
And that was my 3.
That was your 3. All right. My first item this round is going to be, yep, you guessed it, another choice. And we have these hobnail, scalloped edge, 3-footed little vases. And they are both the same size. There's no chips or cracks. They both have the scalloped edge. They stand, they're going to be a starting bid of $5. They stand 4 3/4 inches tall, and they are 3.5 inches wide. They are both the same, and they're just cute little vases. You can put succulents in here. You can just put a single rose in there. They're just, you can use them for just about anything. You can buy the pair. Black Widow's in for $5. Looking for $6. And they are just great. You can put them on each end of your mantle, or you can just have one. Anybody. They're both nicely cleaned out. Well, there we go. But they're just really cute little faces with little kind of a crown on top. But if we have no other interest, we can call it down for Black Widow, going once for $5, going twice for $5. Oh, and this is sold to Black Widow.
Yay!
And would you like one or both? We have 1 or 2. Both. All right, they're coming to you. I appreciate it.
Oh, you just made the milk glass god sing.
Yes.
Oh,
He's in the living room singing. He's happy. Thank you, Black Widow. I appreciate it. My next item is also a choice. It's going to start at $6. And this time I have 3 of them. And it's the matching 3-footed four-footed lidded candy dish. It has nice on the inside. It has little hobnails stacked up on the lid. There's no chips or cracks. And I have this one for $6. I have this one with no chips or cracks at $6. Black Widow then for $6. And if you're so inclined and you need a third, I have a third for $6 with no chips or cracks. I'll have to wash it. It has my candy corn in it, just so you know. It's got the crumbs of candy corn in it. I used it. So, but there's no chips or cracks in it either. I can wash it up. So, but
That's right. Use your glass. Use it.
Use it. Stephanie's in for $7. We're looking for $8. So I do technically have 3 to choose from. And if there's no other interest, we can count it down for Steph. Now we have going once for $7. Going twice for $7. Fair Warning and sold to Groves Emporium for $7. And would you like 1, 2, or 3? Just let me know. I have them all. And let us know. Just 1. And Black Widow, would you like 1 or 2? And Black Widow will take 1. All right. That leaves me with my candy dish. How about that?
There you go. Now you can put fresh new candy corn in there.
I didn't see it on the clearance shelf this week.
That's okay. If I find it, I'll send it all to you because.
All right. Last on my list this time is you don't find very often. And it's $6 starting bid. And it's a cream and sugar set. But it's a mini set. They're only 3 inches tall.
Oh, they're cute. And they have the ruffled top.
Yep, they have the ruffled top. The sugar is double handled. The creamer is a single handle pitcher. There's no chips or cracks on either one. They are cute as
Oh, that's cute.
Look at the little hobnails on the bottom.
Yeah.
Sure, Joanne, I will wash it up and I will send it to you. Not a problem. How about that?
They're toothpick size. Yeah, that's a good idea, Myra. Toothpick size.
They are toothpick size. But I just thought they were really cute. And they are very rare to find them, especially as a set, because they are so small. So thank you, Joanne, and thank you, Black Widow, and thank you, Stephanie. So, but they're just little 3 inches tall. They wouldn't. They would have to be for tea because you couldn't put enough cream in that for my coffee. I'm just saying. I like a little flavor. The sugar is 2 inches wide and the creamer is 2.5 without the handles. So the openings are 2 and 2.5. So, but if there's no interest in the mini cream and sugar,
I got your cream.
Yeah. We can pass on those. And those are my 3. Thank you, guys.
All right.
I'm going to move you over.
Yay, it's my turn.
Yay.
Duh, duh, duh. Hit the button. Thank you. Okay, so this is the little vase I was talking about that has the same pattern
Oh, yeah. That
as
does.
the green jar.
How about that?
This is it's also Anchor Hawking. It is called the Spring Song pattern. It has that embossed daisy-like design. I will have to wipe it because I just can feel where some tape smooches right there, but that's easily cleaned.
Oh,
Other than that, it has no chips, cracks, flea bites. It is a gorgeous ruby red. It is a buy it now for $10.
it is a gorgeous ruby red.
It is 5.5 inches tall. The mouth of the vase is 3 inches. And the base is 2 3/4 inches wide. So it's a smaller vase, pretty simple. But again, that has the gorgeous embossed flowers on it. And then it does have kind of like the pebbly texture to the glass. I don't know if you can see it.
It's pretty. Yeah, you can see the texture.
Yeah, there's no glow to it or anything. Well, the dust is glowing, but that won't be happening after I wash it out. Who knew that dust glowed, right? Because you get all happy. Sometimes you'll be out and about and you'll light something up and think, ooh, look, it's glowing. It's got little glowies in there. And then you realize it's dust.
It's dust.
And you're like, well, the dust doesn't sparkle when it flies past my head and lands on things. I'm being robbed. Why doesn't my dust sparkle? Is it just like old store dust sparkles? Shiny dust. Yeah, I mean, somebody give me the pixie dust. I want the effects. At least I should be able to enjoy it while I'm cleaning it up.
So you say, just sparkle.
But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that
We
one.
have to live in Denise's magical emporium.
What was that about, Denise?
I said, then we would have to live in Denise's magical emporium.
With all the fairies, right?
Yep.
All right. This one's a good buy, guys, at $15. And because I've actually put it up for hire, but it does have one issue. But first, let me tell you about it. This is another Model Flint glass company. It is a gorgeous little kind of tricorn handled design. This is from the 1890s to about 1910. So it is early American pressed glass. It has that gorgeous pattern. The pattern is called Peerless. Peerless.
I don't know about
Now, your one and only little issue on this, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, there is a chip there on one of the ruffles.
It's hard to see, though, so
yeah,
you can't even count that.
You can find it. If you're really looking at it, you'll find it. If you just look at it and glance at it, then
I don't know about everybody else, but I absolutely love avocado green.
And this is actually a little bit darker than avocado green. I don't know if I have enough light in here to show, but see here, you can see it's just a little darker.
Green.
But again, this is a very old piece, 1890s, 1910s. So for it to have survived with only that one little chip is awesome sauce.
Well, I had a 114-year-old glass too, and it had survived with no chips or cracks until I got a hold of it.
Until you broke it, right?
In less than 24 hours. Shattered them both.
I know. She told me she was upset. This is from the handle to the edge of the little container here, 5.5 inches. And then at its widest, it is 4.5 inches. And gee, Doug's not here, but I'm just going to measure the depth anyway. It's 1.5 inches deep.
Stephanie, I almost cried.
Why?
I sent her a bunch of not so nice words. I was pretty mad with
Oh.
yeah, I was pretty upset with myself.
But again, it's a super pretty little pattern. You could call it a leaf pattern, a tricorn pattern. I don't know. The edges do kind of fold in just a little bit.
Mm-hmm. But with that handle, when you hold it up with the handle the way it is, it looks like a heart.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
And I have seen it described as that.
Yeah.
Hi, Angie.
Hi,
I know
Angie.
where is Doug, Steph, right? Where's
I
Doug?
don't know.
But if there's no interest on this one, we can pass as well.
All right.
Yes, pass. Let's see. What do I have coming for the blue? I've got some stellar stuff coming up for blue.
Nice.
Okie dokie. Copy, paste. See, I'm prepared, but I'm still slow, right?
Oh, no.
Okay. This is beautiful, guys. This is kind of an in-between color on blue.
Duncan Miller.
It is Duncan and Miller, and they call this blue Copenhagen blue. I guess that's their color for this, their name for this blue for Duncan and Miller.
That's
It is a ruffled bowl. The pattern is called Canterbury, which I guess, for the ribbing and for the ruffling, and then that little ball there. It has no chips, cracks, flea bites. It does need a little wipe down, which of course I will do. But it is, when you look at it in person here, like I'm looking down at it and whatnot, it is almost like an electric blue.
Yeah, you can see it.
It's almost glowy. It's really, really pretty, this blue. And that's what grabbed me.
Duncan and Miller are peach, and it won't go very well.
Well, I've got a Duncan and Miller swan dish in the red and the clear. It is 5 1/4 inches tall and 7.5 inches wide. And then your little base is probably about 3.5. Oh, I almost nailed that. 3 1/4.
That's beautiful.
Again, it is just a gorgeous color. And like when I look down at it here on my desk, the blue looks electric.
Yeah, that's
the way the light hits it. And you'll get it at certain angles and you'll think, oh no, it's not blue. And then all of a sudden you see all that blue.
Yeah. It is phenomenal. And at that price,
it's a beautiful piece. And for Duncan Miller, because usually I find the Duncan Miller swans, I find everything but this, because when I first found this, I thought it could possibly be Blanco or Viking because of the ball.
Right.
And then when I researched it and I was like, well, I'll be darned, it's Duncan Miller. That's yay, a find for me.
Right. It's an awesome piece of glass right there. Do we have any interest to buy it now of $20?
Yeah, I guess I could be called a turtle corn. But if there's no interest, we shall pass. And it's your turn to sell and make the milk god glass god happy.
All right. My first item this round is going to be a starting bid of $8. And it's a McKee Plymouth thumbprint. God, my tongue did not like that at all. It's the McKee Glass Plymouth thumbprint pattern.
Say it 5 times fast.
Right. I can barely say it once. It has no chips or cracks in either one. Here you've got your sugar dish. They're both pedestaled. There's no markings on the bottom. And here you've got your creamer. It's also pedestaled. No chips or cracks on it. It's a great buy as a pair for $8. If we have any interest, they stand The sugar,
What'd you do? Go and find every cream and sugar in the world?
it feels like it, doesn't it?
Mm.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm just teasing you because I have a bunch of cream and sugars too.
The sugar dish is 4 inches tall. The creamer is 4 1/4 inches tall. The sugar is 3.5 inches wide, and the creamer is 3 inches wide. So
Hey, we could do a creamer and sugar show.
we could. I have enough. I have plenty more up on the shelf. So the creamer is 1/4 inch taller and 1/4 inch skinnier. The sugar bowl is 1/4 inch shorter and 1/4 inch fatter. I'm 1/4 inch fatter too, just for saying that. But anyway, $8 for the set. If there's any interest in the McKee cream and sugar, if not, we can pass on those two. And my next item is going to be a Fenton hobnail jam jar or a mustard jar. It's going to be a starting bid of $7. It does have its lid and it has its glass spreader. So it's a nice little mustard or jam jar. There's no chips or cracks, not even on the spreader. You have your little spreader. You have your ball so it doesn't come out. Then you have your spreading stick. And there's no chips or cracks on either one. There's even hobnails on the little handle. It's a small little dish. It is 2 inches tall and 2 inches wide. And if you have any other Fenton pieces for your table, this will go great, no matter what color you have. Just a cute little jam jar. Starting bid of $7 with its spreader. You don't always find them with its spreader. So, and if you do, that jacks up the price, but not here on Angela Isaac Vintage and More. Oh, there we go. It comes out. Anyway, no interest in the jam jar. We can pass on it. And my last item is going to be Indiana. And it's going to be a starting bid of $4. No, it's going to be a buy it now of $4 because I only have one. I have Indiana. I have the Harvest Grape pattern, and it is a candle holder. Now you can use it as a compote if you want, but I only have one, so that's why I'm selling it at $4. $4 for the little candlestick or candle holder, or you can use it as a little compote, little candy dish. You can put a little bottle brush tree in there, making a little assemblage out of it. Glue some snow down in there. If we make a great assemblage. But it does have the Harvest Grape pattern. There's the grape leaves, and there's the grapes. They have them around the base too. But it's going to be a buy it now of $4 for this great little piece of milk glass if anybody is interested. And all my one-off pieces tonight are going to be $4. Just so you know. So, but it is what it is. So if you have one and you're missing one, here's a great time to find the other one. Otherwise, if you like it for $4, you can't beat it. You can find the other one out in the wild.
There you go.
How about that? But seeing no interest, we will pass. If you're watching on the replay, throw it in the comments or send us an email. It's running across the screen. We'll be sure to get it for you. But I will pass on that.
Okie dokie. Back to red.
All right.
Does work. Has the original ding-a-ling. It's from 1982. Fenton Ruby Red, or could be Westmoreland. Unsure. Let's see, where's the glow at? Yes, it does glow. I don't know if you can see. Let's see. Come on, work with me here. It does have a cadmium glow to it. It glows in the ruffles. It glows around the bell. It glows around the handle.
That's large and in charge.
It's not showing it. I don't know why. There you can see it right up there. But it does. It glows here. It glows here. It glows here on the bell. It glows here on the ruffles. And it's gorgeous. So I said Fenton, but it could be Westmoreland. There are no markings on it. Make double sure. Nope, no markings. It is gorgeous ruby color with the cadmium glow. It is a buy it now, $12. Oh, where are you, Mr. Measuring Tape? Mark and Mike, you need to save me. It is about 6 3/4 inches tall. The bell, the bottom of the bell measures 4 inches across. And like I said, it does have the original ding-a-lingy. Very pretty. The top comes up to a pointed. It's not sharp. It is a rounded off point. And again, let's see if I can show that glow.
Right in front of my damn face.
Yeah, see there, you can see the yellow glow.
Yeah, look at that.
Up in here and up through the handle. And then down on the ruffles. I get it at the right angle and then somehow I fail. But I promise you it glows. If it glows and it gets me excited, it glows. I'm promise.
She promises. She promises.
And it does have some bubbling inside the glass. That's manufacturer error. It's not a crack or a chip. You can't even see it. I can see it, of course. You would be able to see it in person. It does have like a mold mark inside of there. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on the little ring-a-ding.
Okay.
But if you feel like you need a ring-a-ding later on, ring-a-ding my bell and email me. All righty, let's see. Let's get rid of that one.
Ring us anytime.
There you go.
And is there anything in particular anybody's looking for? If you are, throw it in the chat. I'm sure we've got it somewhere.
Okay. This is a gorgeous bowl, guys. What did I do? Did I put the right one in there?
Green bowl, Ellie Smith green bowl.
Yep. I just have something different written down.
Okay.
And I need to mark out what I did. Otherwise, I'll brain fart. And then I'll go, wait, what did I do? And then I'll have to go back and rewatch. This is beautiful. It's got the sawtooth edge. It is the Hobstar and Arches pattern. There are no chips, cracks, flea bites on this at all.
Look at
And it is that gorgeous green color. More of a, I guess I want to say a glowy type of green, because again, I thought it was going to glow when I found it, and it does not glow. It's not that really avocado. It's not quite forest. It's kind of in between the two. But all of the sawtooth, it is a rounded kind of sawtooth, not a pointy sawtooth.
I kicked myself out.
Very pretty.
You didn't even notice, did you?
What, that you popped yourself out?
Yeah.
Yeah. The bowl itself is about 6 inches wide at its widest. The bottom is just over 3.5 inches wide. But again, very pretty green color.
Candy dish, nut dish.
whatever kind of dish you want it to
Whatever
be.
dish you want it to be. You can put some cranberry sauce in there.
Again, there is the Hob Star, and then there are the arches over another Hob Star. And that, I guess that's just another one of those kind of like little sunbursts. There are a lot of little intricate things in this pattern. It is beautiful.
Great addition to anybody's table.
But if we see no interest, it's going to fly away. Because sister's got glass to sell. All right. You guys are going to love this next blue piece. Come on. Don't fight me. This is gorgeous. I've had one of these before and have sold one of these before. And I am offering this one at lower than what I have sold it for before. It is a starting bid. But if you like cobalt, you'll love this.
Oh, look at that.
This is the Anchor Hockey Mayfair pattern. Cobalt blue biscuit jar. It is in perfect condition. There are no chips, cracks, flea bites. It is that gorgeous, gorgeous cobalt blue color. Here is your lid. No chips or cracks or flea bites.
I wish my kitchen was in blue.
My kitchen used to be in a cobalt blue until I went Coca-Cola fanatic, and then now everything's red. But I love that. There's the little flower pattern. There's your top. They have these.
It is gorgeous.
They have these in all kinds of colors. They have this in the pink. They have it. I think, a uranium version of it. I have a uranium one back there, but it is a Hazel Atlas. It is not the Mayfair pattern.
It's beautiful.
It is at its tallest 7.5 inches tall. And it is about 6 inches wide. But it is a decent piece. It does have a little weight to it. And I think I sold my pink one to Sandy.
You did.
If I remember correctly.
I think it was Sandy.
Mm-hmm. And she would be able to attest to you that I know how to ship things. You know, I know how to wrap.
Yep.
Although, I mean, it's by luck and by whatever, because you never know if they're going to drop kick your package across the floor. But
right.
I've been very, very lucky, especially with UPS, that everything has arrived in beautiful condition, even all the way in New York.
That's gorgeous. Any interest? It's a beautiful biscuit jar.
Yep. And I have only had this maybe about 4 days. I just got it.
It's pretty.
Because I thought, well, I had another one and I sold it, so.
Any interest?
But if there's no interest, we're going to pass it because, ouch. It's heavy enough it hurts.
All right. Well, back to the milk glass. My first item is going to be a Fenton hobnail scalloped edge 3-footed nut dish. And I don't have one, but I have two. And they are going to be $5.
Oh my goodness.
They are beautiful little nut dishes. You can use them for whatever you want. You want to use them as a cereal bowl? That's your choice. I don't judge.
I'm going to have to tell you the story about cereal bowls.
Black Widow's in for $5, looking for $6. They're just wonderful little scalloped edged nut dishes. But we're going to be quick. So if there's no other interest, we're going to call it down for Black Widow. We have a lot of stuff today. Going once. Going twice. So that was awful. Fair warning. And sold to Black Widow. And would you like one or two? Both. You got it. Coming to you. All right.
I might run out of stuff before you're done.
I got plenty to go on for the both of us. Next, I have a choice, and it's going to be Fenton Hobnail Crimped Edge Compote, also for $5 starting bid. I have two of them. They are identical.
I don't think she could pass them up if there was more than one.
There are no chips or cracks on either of these. They are both the crimped edge. They are, let's see. Yeah.
And they thought I was a glass maniac.
No, I know. They are 6 inches tall and 5 3/4 inches wide on both of them. Nice little size compote. And there you go. You want to drink wine out of them? Be my guest. You want to eat ice cream out of it? Go. Just love your glass and use it. That's what it's made for. So I can guarantee back in the day, these were probably used.
Brother ratted you out.
Yes, I could.
That's why I was choking.
So, any interest on the compote, you can put it in the chat. Otherwise, we're going to pass on that. And my next item, my last item this round is going to be another choice. And it's Indiana. It's going to be a buy it now of $4. And I have two of the same. They're the Orange Blossom two-handled sugar dish. It's got a gorgeous orange blossom pattern. It is beautiful. If you want to use one as a creamer, you could. But they are both the same pattern. No chips or cracks on either one. And they're buy it now of $4. Choice.
For both or choice, okay.
Choice. Yep. Buy it now, $4. Your choice. You can have one. You can have two.
Well, it would help if I'd read fully what everything said. It says choice.
There we go. Indiana glass, orange blossom, two-handled, sugar bowl, ×2.
Save some milk glass today.
$4, please. But seeing no interest on this beautiful pattern, I wish I had the creamer. We can pass. And that was my 3.
Oh my God, already? Gee
Already.
whiz. Well, heckaroo.
Do you want me to start doing more?
No, I'm just like so engrossed and looking at it and everything. And I'm like, oh. All righty. This is your Westmoreland ruby red basket. Painted, hand painted. It is signed by the artist on the back. The name is El Ploes. It's L, initial L, and then Plues. And it was done in 1979. It does have the date right there, 1979. So this is an older piece. It is ruby red. It is gorgeous. The hand painting on it is gorgeous. That is in the Mary Gregory style.
It's gorgeous.
It is a gorgeous little basket. It is 6.5 inches tall and 4.5 inches wide. What got me is I just thought, I never thought that this was a specific style of painting, and still until I started collecting, I bought 2 plates with this style of painting, and then I also have bought from Mark and Mike to add to my collection. They are cobalt blue and they have this style of painting. It is called Mary Gregory. Apparently, Victorian era Mary Gregory was very famous for painting scenes like this. And over the years, of course, people have copied the style. So it has been termed the Mary Gregory style. If you find something that's authentically painted by Mary Gregory, you've got yourself a winner, because it'll be expensive. But as a beautiful little girl sitting on a fence with flowers, beautiful detailing. There is nothing wrong with this paint. It is in pristine condition.
I guess I need to get my stuff ready, don't I?
And again, there's the signature of the artist. And I have one of the plates that I have, I actually put it in my booth, is painted by this exact same artist. It's in the brown mist color. But very pretty, all intact, no issues. There are no cracks or anything. You can pick it up by the handle safely. Doesn't weigh a lot. Beautiful little scallopy edges on the basket. Beautiful detailing on the handle. Ribbing. But if there's no interest on that one, we shall pass.
Okay.
Pass. And so that was my red item. All right. Now this next one has a little fame behind it. And I can tell you the story as to how I got it. I purchased this, and some people may know her and some other people may not, but from Dragonfly Bees, Susie.
Mm-hmm.
If you know Susie, you know that she is an actress and that she has been on Blue Bloods and knows her fellow actors on Blue Bloods. This is from the set of Blue Bloods. She sold this to me. They have the BB on the bottom. Now this is modern. This is not vintage. But the BB on there signified that it was used on, part of the set of Blue Bloods. She purchased this when they had their set sales. And I have other pieces from her as well that were from Blue Bloods. But this is a gorgeous green butter dish. It is a starting bid of 15. It does have that retro pattern to it. It has no chips, cracks, flea bites. It does look like it would glow. It does not. And you can even go back and find the video. I believe she was on with Mark and Mike when I purchased this from her. And this was probably about 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago. The bottom butter dish itself is 7 inches across. The top part of the butter dish is 5 inches across. The bottom part is 3 inches wide. The top part is 1.5 inches wide. But this is one of those things where you can kind of go back and go, and watch all the episodes of Blue Blood and see if you can spot it. And a lot of people do that. It's a sport, I guess. And other things that I've seen that they've sold from sets. People are like, oh, yeah, I went back and watched X number of episodes and spotted it in the X episode and screenshotted the episode of what it is. Yeah, it could be that Wahlberg Kinsella touched it. It very well could be. I mean, I can't say that for 100% sure. I wasn't there. And nor did Susie ever say that. But, I mean, it's a high possibility. Or it was sitting on the table in front of them.
And I would buy it if I hadn't just got the butter dish in my China set. So now I don't need one.
But, you know, and I don't know who this was, if this was written by Susie or by the set, more than likely by the set.
Right. So they knew where it was supposed to be.
Yeah. But I mean, you can see the original tag is underneath this. It does have a barcode. And there is a price underneath it, although I can't make it out. But it is, well, what little I can see of it is it's well above the price that I'm offering it for, even being a modern piece. But if there is no interest in this, we shall pass.
Okay.
If you see it on the replay, let me know. It'll be glad to go home with you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm still at touch that. Ooh. Could we all be so lucky?
I have that one. I have a carnival piece up here that is from the set, and then I have a carnival piece in my living room that is also from the set.
I just meant lucky to be touched by Tom Selleck.
Well, I'd say maybe Tom Selleck 20 years ago.
Oh,
Because he don't look so hot now. Sorry. Okay. This is another Fenton hobnail cat head shoe. Again, it is unmarked.
It's a cobalt.
But it is the cobalty blue shoe. And it is the cat head and it is the hobnail. It's in beautiful condition. There are no chips, cracks, flea bites on this. There's your cat head.
That's what I'm used to seeing.
The hobnail?
Well, that pattern all the way around it. Not.
Yeah, yeah.
I have never seen one with that gator pattern on it before.
I try to look now for a lot of the different patterns. I try and look a lot now for the Dagenharts and the different makers, because you find so many Fenton. And like somebody said the other night, that they thought that it was just Fenton that made them, but there are so many different makers now that you'll find. And you really have to do your research on them to make sure you can positively ID them, because so many of them, Dagenhart also made a cat head that I have.
Oh, wow.
So you never know who you're going to get. But it is gorgeous. It's a starting bid of 15. It is 6 inches long, 5.5 inches. Wait a minute, on the bottom. Okay, it's 6.5. It's 6 inches, over 6 inches long, measuring from the tip to the very back. If you measure from the tip to the very back, of course, it hits the bottom of the shoe. It's 5 inches. So a little difference there. The opening is about 1.25 inches. And hey, Doug, where are you? Invoke the Doug. It's 1.5 inches deep.
Nice. Pretty little shoe.
It is the gorgeous darker blue, just different type of blue.
Yep.
But if there's no interest, we can pass on that, because there's milk glass awaiting in the wings.
Okay, let's see. First item I have is going to be a starting bid of $5, and it's for a relish dish. It is a three-part divided dish in the Fenton hobnail, of course. And it's just a nice little sized dish. At the widest point, it is 7.5 inches wide. And it is 6 3/4 inches long. So, and it's about 1.5 inches tall. It's a nice little relish dish. If anybody's interested, it'll start at $5. Oh, okay. Thanks, honey. I'm big.
See, we need brother as our keeper now.
Right. He needs to be in here being the producer. So,
him and Todd can collaborate.
Yep. We are producers. So, little divided dish, but seeing no interest on that, we can pass. My next item, oh, hello, we're putting that in, is going to be a choice. And it's going to be a starting bid of $6. And they're not little. They're Fenton Hobnail 3-footed ruffled dishes. It's going to be a starting bid of $6. And I do.
Is he saying hell to the no that you don't want to be producer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on. You'll have fun. We're fun. We're barrels and barrels and barrels of alcohol-y fun.
They're lovely, lovely size. They are 3.5 inches tall. And they are 8 inches wide. They stand, 3.5 inches tall. I already said that. They have 3 feet on their little bottoms. A nice sized dish. 8 inches across. You can use them on your table. You can use them on your side table for nuts. Use them for candy. You can use them as a trinket dish. You can fill them with corn, cranberry
Yes,
sauce.
you too can put your nuts in a bowl.
If you're so inclined, just put them in there. Clink, clink, clink. So, great size. Fenton ruffled dishes. There's no interest. We can pass on those for $6. You won't find them for $6 anywhere else. That's for sure.
Not the 3-footed.
And my last item is something you don't find very often because they're separated. And I don't know if these go together, but I put them together. We have the Fenton very heavy hobnail chip and dip set. There you are. There you go. There's your dip cup. I don't know if they go together. I saw one picture that had a bowl like this on it. I saw another one that had a pedestal bowl on it.
Mm-hmm.
But I put them together. You're going to get it for $12 for the chip and dip set. It is large and it is heavy. It has quite a bit of weight to it. The chip plate is 12.25 inches. The dip bowl is 5 inches wide. And it is 2.5 inches deep. So it's a good size as well. They're both the hobnail. They both have the scalloped edge. And you put them together. You got chip and dip.
Or even if you didn't want to, you could use that as a platter for something for serving and that bowl for something else.
Yep. It's a great set. $12. You find them online for $25 just for this plate. Just for this plate. The comps on it are ridiculous. So here at Angela Isaac Vintage and More, you're going to get the set for $12. That's half price for just the plate.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's anybody interested, please let me know. Otherwise, we can pass. And we'll bring it back to you for our last round.
I went and got 3 more just to be safe.
We can quit anytime.
But if you know me, you know how much I love my Viking.
Yep.
Viking makes my heart happy. This is a Viking red glass bowl. I want to say hat, but it differs a little bit from the hat. So to me, it's just a bowl with the tilted in edges. But it is gorgeous. It is red. It does not glow.
That is beautiful.
But it is the gorgeous ruby red. It is a starting bid of 20. This is not a huge bowl. It's a smaller bowl. But it's still very nice. 3.5 inches tall. And at its widest, 7 inches wide. Beautiful little base onto it. I mean, it's not a huge. But again, you've got you can see how the top folds in.
And is that true color or is it flashed?
It is true color. This is not flashed.
Awesome.
There's no pontil mark on the bottom, but I mean, that doesn't make a bit of difference on Viking. Your later pieces of Viking, they're not all going to have a pontil. But again, you've got your two sides that flip up. And I have seen this referred to as a hat, but it is not. And just to make myself happy. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Guess what I found?
What?
Oh, you'll never guess. It glows.
Imagine that.
If I can show it in there. It's very faint. There, you see it just a little bit. It does have a little bit of cadmium in it.
A little bit.
Well, I'll be dingy-dangied. It has a little bit of glow in it right around in here. A little bit of cadmium.
How about that?
So I lied. And I've looked at it a bunch of times and I've lit it up a bunch of freaking times. And right now it's where I'm seeing the little bit of glow in it. My goodness. Well, there you go. Added benefit. You buy it, you're going to get a glowy.
There you go. Unexpected.
Now I'm going to check the bottom again. Oh! Can you see it now?
I can. I can.
It's a glowy. It fooled me. Well, just for that, I got put on my head. Doesn't exactly fit. Hey, but it does really that kind of look like a hat when you put it on your head.
It does.
That could be styling. Whole new fashion statement. But if there's no interest, we're going to pass.
All right.
This glow makes me very happy. Oh my goodness, where am I going to put you, little special thing now? I'll be looking at it, getting all happy, lighting it up at night. Happiness is when I can sit in my dark room and put my black light all over the place. And I'm strange. Yes, I know. Thanks, Stephanie. Okay, where am I going? This is where I'm going. This little piece of gorgeousness. I haven't identified it yet, but it is possible that it is either Mosser or Jefferson glass.
Oh,
it's gorgeous. It has a little beaded cable pattern in there, like kind of a star pattern on the bottom. It has the opalescent edge. It does have the fire when you look up through the light and the light comes through here. It has the fire. It's just beautiful. And I'm sorry that I don't have it fully identified, but I did a bunch of research on this, and
it has a Christmas feel to it.
Yeah, the two that were closest to that of pattern and color and whatnot are Mosser or Jefferson. And the people I had look at it say, yes, Mosser or Jefferson. I lean towards Jefferson because of the opalescence, but Mosser does this as well, to my knowledge. Okay, it's not a huge bowl. So you could say it's a cereal bowl. I don't know. That's what you want to use it for. It's 6 1/4 inches across and 2.5 inches tall. But again, I love this opalescence on it. I like finding green with the opalescence. It's just awesome. It does something. It's just enough of that offset of color to give it even more interest than it already has from the pattern.
And if you look at it right there with that triangle and those waves in it, it looks like a tree. If you hold it back, it from far off, it looks like a tree to me. It just
almost like a Christmas tree. Yeah.
It's green.
That would be your triangular tree, and these would be your decorations.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
That is pretty cool. And that would be the star on top of your tree.
There you go.
And doesn't quite fit on my head, but look at how pretty that green looks with my hair, though.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Like I said, looking up through it, when you look at it in the light, hold it up to your light and look through it, it has all the fire in this opalescence. It does have the red, yellow, and orange in it. It's gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
But if there's no interest, we shall pass.
All right.
But if you see it later and you really like it, you can have it, I promise. Okie dokie, let's catch up.
You can send us an email or just comment on the video.
Yippers. One of us will see it. And then we'll be like, did you see? Did you see? This guy's is gorgeous. It is cobalt. Sorry, brain fart. This was made in Taiwan. It does have it impressed into the bottom, made in Taiwan. This is from the 1970s. I don't know who it was imported in by. Sorry, I had the lid on backwards.
Okay, Risa, I will change it. Thank you. Welcome in.
Cool. Hi, Risa. This is super beautiful, though, guys. This is the hobnailing type shoe. I called it a shoe / jar because, of course, it has the lid. It's not very deep inside, but it will hold candy or whatever else you want to put in it. It has no chips, cracks, flea bites. It's in awesome condition. There is the top. And it is more of a pointy hobnail than a rounded because I can feel the little points. There's your inside. Again, no chips, cracks, flea bites.
That's gorgeous, and you don't see them with the lid very often.
And I think is odd is here all the way on the bottom of the shoe where you'd never think of looking for it. It's got hobnails down there.
Oh, wow.
Right here in the middle.
Yeah, I see it. That's different.
And then, like I say, it does have impressed. I don't know if it's going to show. You can kind of catch it right there. It does say made in Taiwan. But again, this is from the 70s.
We can do a quick recap if Stephanie doesn't mind.
I don't care.
Okay.
I have bunches of stuffs. Okay, let's see. To the very top of the lid, it is 5.5 inches tall. For the mouth of the shoe.
Hi, Doug.
It's 4 inches. We invoked him. And it is 6 inches long. We were measuring depth and you weren't here. But I'm going to do it now. It is a whole 2.25 inches deep. Everything else has been 1.5 inches. So we stepped up.
Lou.
Hi, Lou. But I have something to show you. I know I showed you this before, Doug, but now I'm really excited about it. So
beautiful. Any interest?
If there's no interest, we're going to pass because I need to show Doug.
Okay.
Doggy. Remember I showed you this little quack? I flashed this quack at you.
Now she's a proud duck mama.
Well, guess what this quack is, Doug? What do you think this quacker could be? Yes, it's blue, and there's actually yellow in it too. Let me see if I have a paper. See the yellow in him in the front? I don't know if it'll show very well.
Little bit.
Guess what he is, Doug?
She's so proud. She's smiling from ear to ear. So I'm sure you can guess what it is.
And his name's not George.
Blue
It's Murano.
He is the duck.
I got excited because I had to actually have him confirmed by the professionales because I couldn't find anything like it, and they confirmed it is Murano. We don't know which furnace or artist yet, but I'm hoping we get to do it. But it's Murano. I picked it up not knowing for sure because of the base.
So,
okay, your turn.
All right. Score. My first item is going to be a starting bid of $5, and it's Imperial Glass, and it's a lace edge compote. It's got the open lace. It has a diamond pattern on the base and around the pedestal. There's no chips or cracks. It is going to be a starting bid of $5. Okay, Doug.
You know what I did?
It's 5 inches tall. What'd you do?
I erased all my stuff that I typed so I don't remember the prices now.
It is 6 inches wide. Yeah. 6 inches wide, 5 inches tall. Just a cute little compote. And if you don't want to use it as a compote, you can turn it over. You can use it as a riser. It does sit flat and flush. Either way, so you can use it that way or you can use it that way. But it's going to be a starting bid of $5 if there's any interest. Anybody?
Please don't hurt me. I love you. Don't hurt me. I hear that laugh. She's going to get me.
All right. See, no interest. This one does have the Indiana glass mark.
Black Widow is in for $5.
Oh, Black Widow's in for $5. There's the IG for Imperial Glass. And we'll count it down for Black Widow. Going once. Oh, where am I? Does that match the plate? Does this match?
Oh, yeah, the bigger the bowls, I think. Isn't it? Didn't you show 2 bowls with the open lace pattern?
I showed the Westmoreland with the open lace pattern. I did. Let me see. Oh, yeah, these two.
They won't exactly match, different makers, but similar.
Right. Yep. There you go. It somewhat matches. So, but we'll count it down for Black Widow. Going once.
I got it. Going once.
Going twice.
Going
And
twice.
sold for $5 to Black Widow. And my next item is going to be $9. That was sold to Black Widow.
Yeah, I know. I'm having
No,
issues.
you're fine.
I'm a
This is
goober.
Fenton hobnail handkerchief vase. It's going to be a starting bid of $9. And it is a large one. It is not a small one. I think I paid $14 or $15 for the little bitty one.
I'll be right back.
Huh?
I'll be right back.
Okay. It is the handkerchief face. It is large. It stands at the tallest point 6 1/4 inches, and at the smallest point it's right at 5 1/2 inches. I have one silver crest I can pull. It is 5 3/4 inches deep, and it's a starting bid of $9 if anybody is interested. Hi, Crystal. Welcome in. Thanks for coming.
Hi, Crystal. Oh, I wish I would have known Risa because I've got 2 pieces I just put in my booth.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you can't go get them now.
Nope.
But if there's no interest in the handkerchief face, we can pass on it. Let me get this. Oh. I think this is the only piece of silver crest I have left. I think I sold the rest the other night. Oh, it's dirty.
Yeah, it was those 2 pieces that I sent you pictures of. It was the compote and the bowl.
Okay, let me look here. Hang on.
So I don't think I have any other.
This is unfortunately, going to have to be a starting bid of $15. Oh, not 25, but 15. And it's for the Fenton Silvercrest compote. It is the larger compote.
Yeah, I've got the smaller one, I think.
Yeah. It stands. Needs to be cleaned. It was on my nightstand. It's 7 inches wide. And it's 3 inches deep. Reese is in for 15. Looking for 16. It's nice. I love the Fenton compote.
You know what's funny is when we were planning this sale and I was going to bring milk glass too, those were 2 of the pieces I was going to bring. But then I thought, well, you're going to have all that milk glass. I need to do color. So it is what it is.
So there's no chips or cracks. $15 is Reese's in, looking for 16. Is there any other interest? If not, we can start counting it down for Risa. Going once.
I got it this time, I think.
All
Wait.
right.
Hold on. I'm slow.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
Other than that, the only other piece I have, Joanne bought the other day. And it was turquoise. All right. And I'm going to do this one because, yeah, just because
At 15, right?
Yep. That is it. And is there anybody interested in a banana boat? A pedestal banana boat.
That would go with those bowls.
Yep, it does. It's the same. It's the Westmoreland Doric Lace pedestal banana boat, and it's a starting bid of $9. I'll get it if anybody.
And the pedestal part is gorgeous with those loops
right.
out.
And that's what makes it different. It's not It's not just the regular banana boat, which I have those too. I have a couple of those as well.
Big difference.
So there's a big difference. So
the big one definitely draws way more interest with that pedestal like that.
That pedestal is absolutely gorgeous. You've got loops around the base. And then you've got the 3-footed pedestal. And then attached is your banana boat. And it is large. You don't need a boatload of them. I don't know why not.
Dale.
It stands at 9 feet tall.
Daylight come and me wanna go home.
It's 11 3/4 inches long. And it is 6.5 inches wide. So it's a large size. But I just wanted to show it in case there was anybody interested. But if there's no interest, we can pass. And that was my last item.
Well, you can do a rehash of yours if you want, because since I'm a dumb butt and erased all of my stuff.
All right. I have some bananas. Absolutely. We had
Tally me banana.
$5.
Daylight.
We had choice of Fenton hobnail goblet. They have the hobnails from top to bottom. Can I move towards you?
Yep, because I had to send her 2 boxes to make sure that the Victorian pieces were safe.
Yeah. I will make it affordable for you. It'll be all right. I promise. So
yeah, I would have done 1 box, but I was so afraid of the heavier red piece. I can't remember exactly what it is now. So I like packaged the dickens out of that and then put the perfume bottle and made sure it was all cushioned and whatnot. And then I said, I can't get the Victorian pieces in there. I am too afraid, even as well as I pack it. Oh, so wow. I'm like, crap, I'm going to have to do another box. So then I'm like, give me the lowest shipping. Give me the lowest shipping.
It's pretty reasonable from right here in the middle of the country. It really is. It's not bad.
It was less than I thought it was going to be. I was like, hallelujah.
We have a starting bid. We have buy it now, $5, your choice, either one. If you want them, $5, you can have them both.
And this, folks, is a cautionary tale of don't be like Uni and erase all the things you typed out so that you can remember your prices so that you don't misquote yourself. Because now I can't do a replay.
All right, Black Widow, I got you. That was $12. I got you for the chip and dip, Black Widow.
Yeah, they started their holiday adding on their little extras for holiday shipping like 2-3 weeks ago.
Right.
And I'm like, you mean you couldn't wait until right before Black Friday to do this? You're hitting us with it already. Now, granted, UPS, luckily, they have only been doing it. It's like a 25-cent charge.
It is ridiculous.
One other little, and it's cents. And so they're still beating USPS.
Right.
When it comes
They beat them almost every single time.
Mm-hmm.
We have for $7, we have the Fenton hobnail cream and sugar set with the tray. There's no chips or cracks on any of them. That's $7 if you're interested in that. I have for $5, I have the Westmoreland Della Robbia Harvest lidded candy dish. This is $5.
They're going up again, Doug?
In December, the end of December. So
wow.
Here's the lid, the pattern on the lid, and the base. both match. That again is $7 for the Westmoreland.
This is why any of my pieces that I find that I know are super heavy, I don't ship. I put them in my booth. I won't even bother to show them on here because I already know that it's going to kill somebody with shipping.
We have
Black Widow would like the cream and sugar with the tray, please.
Okie dokie. Gotcha.
Yay, milk glass is going to a new home. Yay! Yay!
For $5, we have the Fenton Hobnail Sugar Bowl with the underplate for $5. We have Fenton Hobnail Sugar Dish. This was $5. We had 2 pairs of the candle holders for $6 a pair. I have two pairs to choose from. For those.
Doug says I wish I knew if you had something Jen doesn't.
I don't know if I do or not, Doug. I honestly don't.
Doug, if you had seen the picture she sent me of that table and then how many pieces are on that table, you would crap your pants.
$5. I have the Fenton Ruffled Compote in the star pattern. It's $5. It's 5.5 inches tall. And this does match the goblet. I had the fruit bowls that I showed just a minute ago, the great big large ones. They are $8 a piece. I have 2 of the milk glass perfume bottles at $5 a piece. One has the cork, the other one doesn't have anything. So it's your choice on those. They are $5 choice. I have for $6, I have the mini 3-inch cream and sugar set, the Fenton mini hobnail cream and sugar set. There's no chips or cracks on those. They are $6.
Risa says perfume bottle. Which one do you want, Risa? The one with the cork or without?
And then I have,
She says the one with the cork, please.
You got it. Got that one. I have, I'm sweating. I had the McKee thumbprint cream and sugar set for $8. No chips or cracks on those.
Those always trip me out because they remind me of how they do urns.
Yeah, they do. I have the Fenton hobnail.
You're going to be seeing milk glass in your sleep.
I'm telling you what. I have a jam jar somewhere.
As long as it's not the truck delivering my stuff, Matt.
I have a jam jar somewhere. I don't know what I've done with it. It
Well, I
has-
apologize, guys. If you go back and watch and you see anything that I had, please go back and watch. Just hit me up, email me. I'll be glad to sell it to you. I'm a dum-dum and I erased everything I typed out. I mean, I could go back and scroll back in the chat, but that would take even more time. And by then, Angela will be like, I'm never having you on again.
I have a jam jar somewhere. Oh, it's right here in front of my face. Yeah, looking everywhere for it. It's $7. It's the Fenton Hobnail little jam jar with its glass spreader. There you go.
And those are hard to find with their little spreader.
Very hard to find.
They always get lost or they always get broken.
Yep. That's $7 on the little jam jar. I had for $4. I had the Indiana glass. Great pattern. And a little
Black Widow would like the jam jar, please.
All right. Gotcha. So we have the little candle holder for $4. You can use it that way, or you can turn it upside down as a riser. I had the Fenton Hobnail for $5 a piece, your choice, for the crimped edge compote. They are 6 inches tall. Trying to get them. They are 6 inches tall. No chips or cracks. Yes, honey, it would have bit me. Smart aleck. I have the Indiana Orange Blossom sugar dishes. I have 2 of them. They are the same. They are $4. Buy it now. They are both the same. I have the handkerchief vase I just showed. I have the relish dish for $5. The 3-compartment relish dish for Fenton, $5. I have what else do I have? I have the banana boat, and that's it. Oh, I had these were $8 for the Fenton 3-footed bowls. These were $8 a piece. So, and that's all I had. That's all I sold tonight. Are you guys interested in another milk glass sale? If you are, put a 1 in the chat, because I still got plenty I didn't show tonight. So just let me know.
Believe me, if you want milk glass, she's got it.
Ooh, I cut down a lot, though.
That's a good thing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Doug puts a 4. That's a Big 10-4, buddy. Melanie says yes. 1.
All right. Well, we can do another one.
We can do another sale.
Mhm.
Although I was going to ask you, do you want to do one the 6th since we're meeting the 7th?
I don't know. We'll talk about that.
All right.
Might not.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You only want Silvercrest. All right. I will.
Well, you know what, Risa? I will tell you right now. I will have to go down to my booth. If Monday, because I've got to take down my sales signs. If they are not gone, I will bring them back. And the next sale that we do, I will bring them.
Okay. All right. So be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when we're back on. We generally do a glass sale every Friday night, but we have prior engagements this week. So that's why we're here tonight. And
Yep.
my husband told me I have to get this stuff out of here.
Let us look at both of our schedules for next week, and maybe we can come up with something. If we don't do one on the 6th, which would be a regular Friday for us, maybe we can come up with something else, but we'll have to check our schedules to see who's on with who next week.
Right. Now, this Friday, I will be on Southern Siren Vintages channel. I am scheduled for 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. That's what my husband says. My husband's looking around the living room for Silvercrest recently.
Yeah, so you got him looking already. Yeah, because I have a Moonstone piece.
We usually do a sale together for glass on Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
During the week, we're usually with other people selling other vintage items. At least I am selling other vintage items.
Yeah, because this Friday I will be on with the Revive It Sisters for a Black Friday sale. It's going to be our date night, and that's at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central Time. So I'll have other items on there because I won't be able to go and pick up my Silvercrest until Monday. But we'll talk, because I only have, if we don't do anything that Friday, I only have Tammy and then the members rapid fire on Tuesday. Okay. And that's a half hour. So.
All right. Well, like I said, we'll both be on Friday. We'll just be on other channels. And then I will be on with Jess, the Butterfly Queen, on Saturday on her channel this time. We're going to be on her channel, and I don't know if Stephanie will be there or not. So,
I don't know yet.
Anyways,
still got to talk to hubby, see what he wants.
That's all we have for you tonight.
Since I got to qualify, since like a dummy, I scheduled an auction for our anniversary day. So I don't know if he's going to want to make it up and go to dinner this weekend or what.
What did I miss? If you sell one piece, you get to replace it with two. Yes, Doug, that's what I do. And my husband is well aware of that.
I don't count. If I sell one piece, I just replace it with probably about 10.
Yeah, if I sell one,
sure, why not? More. I need more.
Yes, I'm so excited. Our flea market is here this weekend. It's only once a month, so.
He's in the living room going, eh.
So if you're watching on the replay, you see something you want, just put it in the comments on this video, or you can send us an email at angela.isaac@gmail.com or unimagic22@gmail.com, and we'll get it to you. Yep. Otherwise, we will both be doing our invoicing and shipping either Saturday or Sunday, but this weekend, sometime you'll get it from us. Other than that, I wish each and every one of you a very happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
We will miss all of you on our day off. And we will see you on the next one. Bye guys.
Thank you so much.
Have a good night.